Fair warning, this video may be extremely depressing and might make you cry, hopefully not. Viewer discretion's advised. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot, and well, I got some lousy news today, and I'm making a vlog, we'll see how long it runs, about the reason why I am not making videos. It's different from me just being lazy or being distracted by trying to get back to work and stuff. Unfortunately, my father has had a stroke. Now, he has had many strokes in the past here. Well, not many strokes. He's had one last year, then he had another one a few weeks to a month ago, and then he appears to have had number 3. And number 3, third time appears to be the charm, unfortunately. So, first off, a little background here. I myself am 32 years old. My dad had me when he was 55. That makes him like 87, 88 or so, I believe. My math is not perfect in that region. But yeah, I believe he's going to be turning 88 this year. So it's not like I haven't expected him to die at some point in my 30s. I've expected that, but it's not the greatest. Honestly, I'm kind of more concerned for my mother's emotional well-being right now. She's not, I think she might, take this pretty damn hard, because she is very optimistic quite often, so I have my wife to support me, which is great, but she's also pounded in a little bit of renalism into my head. Not in this respect, but just in general. Her presence has made me a bit of a realist, not in the political sense, but in the sense of, like, just in general, you should expect what's going to happen. So, anyway, I'm rambling. But yeah. Partly with her help, and partly just knowing that my dad is getting fairly old and his health has declined. He did have a couple of knee operations recently, which on their own shouldn't have caused too much trouble, but it made him less mobile, and I think that made him more susceptible to strokes. So I'm not a doctor. I don't know if that's the truth at all. But yeah, also, once it gets botched, it's harder for someone who's that age to recover. Which is unfortunate, because my dad was like, was doing very well for himself. He was, he had the health, quite frankly, of a 75-year-old or younger. Oh. Okay, this cloud's right here must be for the serpent race in Pandaria. Flying around Pandaria here, and it's raining and miserable. So, yeah. My plans right now, unfortunately, I'm not likely to get very more videos out in the near future. Maybe I'll throw down another one of the Civ 5 Let's Plays, which I've been neglecting, and the turnout on those isn't all that great, which is, it's me talking over playing Civilization 5. I understand if people don't find that entertaining. It's got super low production values, relatively speaking. But, yeah, eventually, I think the next thing I'm going to do on my channel is get a Black Hand video up. I know it's super late. I know, like, the last 2 wings I've got so far. But just my assessment of it is that I think people still have a lot of trouble tanking Black Hand, myself included. So, I think that it might be good if I were to get that particular video up next, because, yeah, people do need help, and some tanks have problems with it. Some tanks, well, entire raid groups have problems with it. I believe both of the things of footage that I have so far are actually, like, we're on 1 or 2 stacks of resilience, or determination. That's the one, determination. So that is very interesting and entertaining. That Black Hand is still as hard of a fight as he is. But that. So, anyway, I think I'll go see my dad later on tonight. He's in a hospital out of town, so I'll have to. I don't own a car. I'll have to figure out things there. I'm sure I can get a ride somehow, either from my aunt who's with my mom right now, or from my sister-in-law. She offered last time my dad had a health scare, and this time it appears to be for reals, which I wish it wasn't. Really wish it wasn't. But I'm a grown-up. My mommy and my daddy taught me everything I need to know to survive and be a decent person, so I'll miss my dad terribly, but he's old. It's he's old. I knew this was going to happen sometime in my 30s, and yeah. So yeah, and if my wife ever watches this, please forgive me for not telling you right away, but I'm going to try to avoid that. Because you've told me you've got a very busy day at work, and I checked with my aunt who's there right now, who is a registered nurse, and she's also had a family member, her mother-in-law, passed away of the same thing, and it could take... It's probably going to take a while for my dad to pass away. He's unresponsive except when my mom gives him a kiss, which is... It's sweet, and it's apparently not unusual. So, yeah, I think... I'm really hoping that if I go tonight, it's going to be soon enough. I don't think going sooner is necessary, and I don't want to disturb my wife at work. She's got a really, really busy day, so if she asks if something's wrong, I'll tell her what's going on. Otherwise, I'll just keep it to myself, and I won't be posting this video until tomorrow when I've already gone to see my dad. It's sad. Too bad, too. I hope that his other kids from out of town, my half-brother and my half-sister, will be able to get to see him in time. I have faith that I will be able to, and yeah. Anyway, I will let you fine folks go for now. I'm getting a phone call. See you guys next time. Alright, I stand corrected actually. That phone call that I got just now was actually very bad news. My dad's taken a turn for the worst, and he's in the process of dying. So, thank you once again for watching. If you watched the whole thing, I'm sorry if it was depressing. I'm going to go and deal with this, and probably go see how my mom's doing, and well, screw my wife's work, quite frankly. I'm probably gonna give her a call. I'm probably gonna give my sister-in-law a call too, and I'm gonna screw up everybody's day. Gonna be a big inconvenience here, and in honor of my dad, I'm gonna take a deep dive here with my guy with this. Let's see if we can get the selfie cam on too. Nope. Thank you once again for watching, guys. Sorry for the depressing video. I'll see you next time.